We are seconds out. Round one.
They hadn't even counted the fight in, and both fighters already throwing punches at each other. John Biscuit.
No filling out process, no slow initiation, straight into the action, and that's good to see. And a great matchup. Johnny McKenna, Brett McCluskey, two of the best in the state in this weight division, in my opinion. Two great up-and-coming fighters. McCluskey's had a great year, the Tucks, from Barbarian Muaythai, trained by Dave Ashmore, the great Dave Ashmore, who's done some great work with the boys in Ballarat. A lot of respect for him. But his work is going to be cut out for him tonight, facing John Biscuits McKenna. McKenna's a tough competitor. Both of these guys fought in the Rebellion 8-man earlier this year. McKenna, nice turning hook. Tucks just composed. McCluskey. McKenna landing some solid kicks. Big thighs, big power in his kicking. Johnny McKenna. Out of the blue corner he is. In turn with the black shorts with the white trim.
And in case you're wondering who the Tux is, that's a guy with the Tux.
With the Tux.
Shaved into his head.
Oh, step up lead elbow, McKenna. Not letting Tux have any chance to settle. McCluskey, when he settles, he's one of these fighters, as the fight goes on, he gets stronger and stronger. And I think the plan out of the blue corner has been to jump on him early and try and rattle him up a bit.
Of course, we have John McKenna fighting for Sorjai Fett under Tau, and Brett McCluskey, as you mentioned, Hammer, from Barbarian Muaythai.
Thank you to JPS Coatings for getting behind this bout. Seconds out, fighters. Round two.
Both fighters come out swinging again, and it is action.
Big solid shots.
John McKenna's moving just a little bit better than McCluskey.
Landing clean shots, throwing solid, high head kick McKenna, turning left hook. McKenna fakes, doubles up on that rear kick, switches through nicely. Again, chops away with that leg, McCluskey.
McCluskey comes through with a few of his own to answer. Big right kick from McCluskey. Overhand right doesn't quite land as he'd hoped. The left-hand side of McKenna is looking very sore. Big right hand from McKenna, another one. McCluskey throws a few bombs of his own. These fighters are not backing down, Hammer.
All throwing, interesting to see the boys are just chopping or throwing round kicks. Neither of them has really employed a good solid push kick at the moment to keep the opponent at bay. McCluskey coming forward, he's plumb for a good push kick if McKenna can get it out. Instead, both boys just opting for the round kicks.
Body shot from McCluskey.
Oh, straight left. Straight left from McKenna, and then up goes the high kick. Clubbing overhand right, McCluskey comes forward with the 1-2. Oh, push kick to the face. That's more like it with a straight line technique, right up the tube. Again, McCluskey tags McKenna with a left hook. McKenna fires back though, eager to mix and match it up.
Oh, big right hand.
Right. Straight right, here comes McCluskey. McKenna battling back.
And the round two.
Oh, tell you what.
You are watching Rebellion Muaythai here at the Malvern Town Hall. This is Muaythai Australia.
Round three.
And again, the action straight on. This fight is brought to you by JPS Coatings. Oh, big right from McCluskey.
Right.
Oh, another right from McCluskey and another right from McCluskey. McKenna's on the ropes. He is down. Ref calls it straight back in. This action is absolutely unstoppable.
He needs to get his guard up. McKenna needs to shut the guard up, have his gloves on his head. Clubbing overhand right, McCluskey's on a rampage. The boy from Ballarat.
McCluskey takes a few deep breaths. He slowed his pace down a little bit here. Goes for the head kick, doesn't quite land.
McCluskey getting a warning for holding the rope and kicking. He's done it a couple of times.
Elbows down from McKenna. Big right from McKenna. Answered by McCluskey. Goes for the spinning elbow, doesn't quite land. Oh, and McCluskey goes down with the sweep. He's looking tired, Hammer. He's looking puffed out, but his will is strong. Big overhand right. Big right kick.
He lands that right again, McCluskey. McKenna fires back. Right hand, right elbow. Tell you what, Nick, fight of the night so far, this one.
Both fighters could take this. It is a battle of wills and power. McKenna trying to land that elbow. McCluskey gets out of the way of a big swinging leg kick. Right elbow, left elbow from McKenna, right hand from McCluskey. They are trading it up.
It's that right hand of McCluskey that's just coming over the guard of McKenna. McKenna needs to keep his left hand just a fraction higher.
Well, this bout is heating up, ladies and gentlemen. Two of our Rebellion Eliminator fighters in center ring. Round 4.
And again, straight into the action. These boys do not take a backward step. Punches, kicks are flying here at Rebellion Muay Thai 10.
The definite opening there for an uppercut or a lead elbow, and McKenna's trying to get that lead elbow through the guard. Pops the jab. Big power. These guys are not sparing any of their power at all with every shot they throw. Loading fully, letting it all go.
Nice right there from McCluskey. Two head kicks from McKenna.
McCluskey closes up the guard. Chops low, McKenna into the body. Catches. Oh, and counters. Nice. Handy leg control. McKenna pushing the pace. Absolutely no backward steps from either of these guys.
McCluskey's taking a bit of punishment here, Hammer. He needs to start firing off. He needs to initiate. He can't let McKenna have it all his way. McKenna grabs the leg, goes for the sweep, lets it go. Oh, big right from McCluskey.
Well, McKenna's had a mixed fortunes this year. I'm sure he wants to finish the year with a big win. McCluskey's had a great year, and he wants to, no doubt, continue it on.
Blood's pouring from the nose of McCluskey, but he doesn't care. He keeps walking forward.
Oh, big shots, McKenna. Big pop, big shots. Great hand skills. McCluskey not letting that right overhand go. Not letting the straight right go as much as he did in the earlier rounds. Straight left, straight left.
Oh, into round 4. Touch McCluskey. Biscuits McKenna. This is Rebellion, 100%.
Johnny McKenna
Muay
that
Thai.
round. It's been, again, a seesawing battle, an arm wrestle. To use a well-worn cliche. Spared absolutely no power throughout the rounds.
Left kick from McKenna. Another left kick from McKenna. He really initiated this round. Leads with the elbow. Doesn't quite land. McCluskey gets that right hand off. If he can land that, it could be all over in one foul swoop. There's a good combination from McKenna. And again, McKenna trying to lead with that right elbow. Here is the crowd at Rebellion Muay Thai 10.
Malvern Town Hall in Victoria. Absolutely jam-packed with Muay Thai enthusiasts.
Seconds out.
Certainly they have not been disappointed with this fight. Fantastic action.
Both fighters touch gloves. fifth and final round.
And it is on. It's the last round, and both fighters know it. McKenna's just throwing left, right, kick, left, right. McCluskey needs to start initiating. He's got to take the fight to McKenna. It's anybody's fight to take home, although McKenna is looking like he's got a lot more juice in the well. Oh, big right hand knocks the mouth guard out of McKenna's mouth.
Time.
You can see McKenna throwing the straight right. If he weaves that uppercut through, he may have a bit of luck. In turn, McCluskey needs to let that right hand go, just like he has been earlier. The clubbing right from McCluskey, it's got to be his weapon of choice.
Oh, big straight right. Catches McKenna. McKenna's bouncing on his feet.
McKenna certainly kicking a lot more, putting some good score down. Punches the mouth guard out of McCluskey now.
That's a mouth guard for a mouth guard.
That's a kick out, a drop out mouth guard for a drop out mouth guard. They punched the mouth guards out of each other, these two. Fantastic stuff. Head kick from McKenna. McCluskey again pushes forward. He's got to do something on the front foot. He's got to throw that right hand. McKenna lets that left leg go now, left hand.
McCluskey's got to get inside. He's got to distract. That left hand is down. It's waiting for for McCluskey to come over with the big right. He's just got to set it up and land it. He lands it. He lands it, Hammer. He lands the left. Body kick. McCluskey's looking very tired. Takes a hard right, takes another hard right. McKenna's just opening up and just leading with aggression here in the fifth and final round.
Let's bring him home. Final 30 seconds.
Oh, four-punch combination. McKenna lets it go. To the head he goes. Probably kicking a little more than McCluskey. McCluskey lets the kick go now. They're evening up on the leg work. Obviously boxing scores highly, but kicks and knees and elbows score higher.
Nice straight left there from McCluskey. We're down to the wire, Hammer. It's anybody's fight to take.
There it is. There it is.
What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Show your appreciation.
Absolute cracker.
Please have a representative from JBS Coding
Biscuits
to the
McKenna,
ring.
Brett Tux McCluskey have not disappointed. Action from the get-go. And it's anyone's fight for the taking this one. What an absolute war.
And there's McKenna, just so many combinations moving forward at all times as both fighters. We will have to go to the judges' scorecards to work this one out.
It's going to be tight, it's going to be close. Whatever way you cut it for me, it's going to be unfortunate to have a loser in this one because for mine, both boys just give it their absolute all. Fantastic effort. Fight of the night.
This fight's been brought to you by JPS Coding.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give these two warriors a round of applause. That has got to be a contender for fight of the night. These two also featured in our Rebellion Eliminator. They've been crossing paths, but tonight they met in centering, and I have no doubt that was what they were going to deliver. At the end of 5 rounds of Muay Thai, we have gone to a majority points decision, declaring your winner. Blue corner, Biscuits, Johnny McKenna!
And there you have it, Hammer. That was an absolute battle for the ages.
Yeah, I think definitely Johnny McKenna with the work rate and the kicks. It was even in the hand department. I think McKenna just worked those legs over time, and that's what got him the win. Great work. Back in the winner's circle, Johnny McKenna. Fantastic stuff. Tao and all the crew at Swords.